This is real life.
I am William Petruzzo, and this is Felipe and Greg, and we're here at Jones Point Park in Alexandria, doing a little bit of location scouting, and we're going to check the place out. We're going to find out what sorts of stuff is around here, and maybe try and convince you that you should come and do a session here. We're under the Woodrow Wilson Bridge right now, and it's massive. Yeah, so this is where we are. This is where we started. The parking lot is that way, and we've got this like awesome. Where do you guys want to go? You want to walk like down and see the stuff that's like under the bridge?
I was thinking even right here, there's potential for tons of spots. Because there's a nice little spot where they can sit. There was already some chalk. I'm gonna write my name down, but it's already a nice location. But
I feel like we should be clear that there is not always chalk.
No, there's not always chalk. But so no, I think this is a nice spot just where we are right here. Furthermore, if you go into this interesting right here, if you photograph it coming from over there, there's also you get the nice bridge. Or if you come, just there's just spots. There's spots.
Yeah. Okay.
Even where we are. You've done some amazing engagement session maybe where they were working out. I don't know if that was an engagement session.
Oh yeah, the runners.
And you were using this like during the morning time or the evening time. There's this awesome light that just goes through like this, like this little breaks of like crazy light. I really like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Like right through the bushes, There's stuff. You just gotta keep an eye out for a place to sit, place to stand, something to lean on. The world is your oyster.
I love oysters. No, I don't. Oysters. I was just trying to fit in.
I do like oysters, so they're great.
Ooh. Do you? Yeah. I feel like it's like eating the snot from a rock.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This is a really nice spot where you can highlight your subject too, like right at the end of it. Something like this.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I like weird. Weird is good.
There's also right here under the bridge. There's really cool like walking paths. There's like the museums in the Smithsonian. But you go through all these paths, and there's all this interesting like knowledge about the environment and whatnot. This is a great path where we've taken some portraits before.
These excellent leading lines.
Yeah, leading lines.
Oh, curvy. I love it. I love how curvy it is.
Let's walk us there, Greg.
Oh, wait, let me get in there.
Yeah, get in there, guys. Yeah, let's like both of you guys sit down and act like you guys are like have your own best friend. Back to back with William Petruzzo and Greg Burkholm.
You're ruining it though, so you know what?
Hey, Greg,
if you don't want to share a sitcom with me, then that's fine. Let's just talk about posing and photos. Stick to what we know.
Yeah, this is the better way. Better way. Look at you guys being kids.
Are we both kids right now?
You guys are both kids right now.
Family portraits are concerned.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome to be able to kind of like dangle a playground for the kids. It's like, hey, we got to do this thing, but when we're all done, there's a playground.
15 minutes. We can go on the playground. Is that you don't want to go to that playground with the kids to shoot photos first?
No, yeah.
In the session, you usually want to wait till it's last.
I'm a sucker for like burying
the subject in there, yeah, with the loop.
Just a little.
Get in, or here, let me get in there.
What's that?
Okay. But like even here at the edge, you get kind of this really interesting like framing going on.
Yeah.
With your subject, maybe there's an engagement session with you, holding your the hand. Yeah. Holding the couple's hand, being all cute, like both each looking at a different area, or both looking at the same location. Maybe both looking right at the camera. Either way, this makes a really great framing for the couple.
This is actually one of my favorite spots.
Yeah, this is
because it's pretty easy to get to, and this is about. I mean, unless you come on like a nice on like a really uncharacteristically nice Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
This is about as busy as it ever is.
Yeah, no, it's
So
true.
like it's quiet.
It's nice for a
it's
nice
very relaxed.
private session with
Yeah.
family, couple, whatever it is.
This is a good shot
That's
with the
true.
with the scale of the bridge in the background.
This is a cool, really cool bench.
I do appreciate that the
Wow.
benches and stuff here are not
Oh, legit,
like
man.
super generic.
Yeah, it's real nice. They're like,
a little bit
they're like homemade kind of thing. Hey, we're
Like
next to water.
all the phones.
This is really cool. I haven't been actually this far out. Far out, dude. I mean, just already seeing some leaning. You know, looks great. Get this shit. And
Yeah.
then,
Anything in this spot can be cool. Like
That's true.
portraits, fashion, like
that's
you
true.
can shoot a lot of stuff in this, like in just this framing with like a nice flat white, wood background.
Some steps here.
Can you get out there on those rocks? Or is that?
Probably could if you get all that wildlife, water, great lighting.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. But right there,
and then you can
steps.
just pop it right on the steps.
Pop right on.
Pop it right on the steps.
Pop it right on the steps.
There's the little steps pop.
It's true.
It's a good example of getting like a dozen shots in like a 10-foot square radius.
Wow, this view is great. You guys should come up here.
All right, let's go up there.
This is more of one of these. It's quite big. Water, all that stuff. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So like this kind of thing, or they do something like that?
just like that.
like that?
Yeah, Felipe is.
And then like one of these, and then you can get a portrait like looking like.
Yeah, precisely.
Tell me. But yeah, this looks great in the foreground and the background and stuff. But something like this would look pretty good. Maybe a little lower angle. There it is. But this is a great. What we really want to
that's
show
good, actually.
is actually this. It frames the because it throws out on the bridge. Blur. It gets blurry in the background, and it really highlights this surreal. Like, why is this so? It looks like an antiquated location with this water well.
Yeah.
And then there's this bridge back there, or some kind of weird background back there. That, it's nice. It just looks interesting.
It's just this area has low growth. Like the stuff on the ground is like this dense low growth, but then big like old trees. Yeah, I do. Especially when you kind of. That's awesome. See you later, Pooch.
Hi, Pucci.
This is one of those tricky spots where I always want to try to get somebody to stand out on one of those rocks. Because if you can get the framing right, it just kind of looks like they're out in the middle of water with nothing surrounding them.
Right.
But it's like getting somebody to walk out on these rocks is usually not the greatest idea.
Right there. 1, 2, and. But I would use that wood back there to to get the shot, to get them comfortable sitting, like a couple engagement session. It'll be a very intimate moment right here. Get intimate, you guys. Right there.
That does look good though.
That is good. Nice. All right.
That's it. Get images.
It's the main one. Okay. This is cool.
Oh yeah.
Just like even bringing
looks
it
good.
back like over here, kind of close up the gap a little bit. Yeah, I like just the straight silhouette. Like even just like turn around like you're looking out. Turn around. Every now and then I gotta take a picture and it. Yeah.
And a little bit more cross.
How do I get it to? Oh, that's why, because it's touchscreen. The fact that there's a little bit of reflection in his glasses,
Yeah,
if he could
that's
turn a little bit more, then it would be
Yeah, it looks good.
a little
So great.
cooler.
Can't see it because there's these trees right here, but right behind the trees, you get the bridge with these nice highlights, and then the clouds. It's really nice.
There's a good spot right over here. This is kind of like, this is probably the best spot during like a bright day, like in the middle of a bright day,
That's true.
because all of the light is forced to direct in through this opening. That's nice
Oh,
too.
that's nice, yeah. Group shot right there.
Or even just at the end of the pier, but there's kids over there.
It's just enough light back there to make it look nice.
Yeah, like you could fit
Yeah, it looks great.
people in there to do.
I like the white, the landscape version of that one. It looks really good. I like the portrait one too, but I feel like
entire. It would have to be entire.
You lose some from the side. Yeah, you want to see the entire package.
And here we are.
Yeah, the bridges are really
Back
nice.
at the bridge. You can start here at the bridge and do this interesting architecture stuff. Really pretty light and everything, and then you can go that way and you can do like nature stuff, and then you can end up at that lighthouse thing and you get some like historical looking stuff, and then you get more nature, and so it's like plus you get the water. You can do some like cute water stuff, whatever.
It's a lot of variety.
A lot of variety. Okay, well, anyway, if you're watching this now or you're watching this later, thank you for joining us. This was a lot of...
People can watch this later?
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun. This was time to learn about Facebook Live on the feed.
You learn anything every time, every day.
So anyway, give us a call. We do portraits and weddings and headshots and pretty much anything else you can think of that has people in it, and sometimes even when it doesn't. We will come here to Jones Point Park with you, or one of the many other places that are great for portraits too.
That we know of, yes.
All right. So, you guys, we will see you next time. Peace out.